Gary in Whidbey Island, Washington, which that brings back some memories. When, for those of you that have read my memoirs, 99% True, you'll know the story of my best friend David and I running up to Canada to try and escape the draft during the Vietnam War, getting turned around at the border and winding up in Bellingham, Washington. And what reminds me of Whidbey Island is David got a job as like a park ranger or something on Whidbey Island. Cool place. You know how this stuff just pops into Paul's head and he shares it with you. Anyway, Paul, I watch a lot of your videos. Well, thanks. When I need to learn about audio, you're the person I turn to. I have a vintage Macintosh, I don't know. Macintosh amp and an MC225, and I'm searching for a tube preamp to replace my shit preamp, SCHITT, so don't get all upset, and I'm leaning towards Mac's C8 tube preamp. Then I watched a few of your videos reinforcing my decision to go with a tube preamp, and I heard you talk about the BHK. The BHK has all that important tube input and a quality output stage. Both preamps are close to the same price points, and now I have to make a decision on which one to get. I know you won't tell me which one to buy, but your insight on what the differences may be would be appreciated. And my audiophile buddy in Arizona is still raving about the Stellar Gold DAC. Well, I have never listened to the Macintosh tube preamp, so I don't have an opinion. Generally, I'm not a big fan of Macintosh. I know a lot of people, it's well-built equipment. It has, it's your dad's stereo system, right? I mean, it's got the cool meters. It's built like a tank. It's really good stuff. The Macintosh products that I'm familiar with, that it's probably been 5 years since I listened to a Mac system. And I mean, it's for a certain kind of person, it's sort of like speakers, right? So there are a lot of great speakers out there that I would never own. Why? Because I don't like the way they sound. They don't appeal to me. So what appeals to me is sound where the image just presents itself without being stuck into the speakers. There's not a lot of warmth, there's not a lot of coldness, there's I want to say neutral sound, but that's kind of unfair because what I really like is music and audio that represents the recording itself. And when that's glorious, it's like, oh my God, this sounds wonderful. And products that, I'm going to say, color the sound or make it have a certain voice to it, I kind of shy away from. And that's always what Macintosh has reminded me of. But listen, it's a huge brand. People love it. So my advice to you is if you can get a hold of a BHK preamp or a new PMG signature preamplifier, which comes out in June. You are watching this in June. Okay, I'm recording it in May, a little secret here. But I know they'll be out in June. Give it a try and see which one appeals to you within that system, because synergy, right? The best preamp in the world playing in a system that doesn't really synergistically work isn't going to be a good fit for you if the music and the experience, which I assume is going to be everything to you, is important, and I'm sure it is. So let us know. Drop me a note, and good luck. Okay, bye.